Caring for dogs and cats is much more than simply providing food and shelter. It's a commitment to nurturing their physical health, emotional well-being, and ensuring a happy, harmonious relationship. Whether you're a first-time pet owner or a seasoned animal lover, understanding the principles of feeding and comprehensive care is essential for your furry friends to truly thrive. Let's explore in detail the techniques, routines, and considerations involved in feeding and caring for dogs and cats so you can offer them the best possible life. From the moment a dog or cat enters your home, you become responsible for their growth, happiness, and health. The journey begins with understanding their nutritional needs, which differ significantly by species, age, breed, and lifestyle. Dogs, for example, vary widely in size and activity level, from energetic puppies to calm seniors. Cats, as obligate carnivores, have unique dietary requirements that must be met for them to stay healthy and active. Let's start with the fundamental principles of feeding. First and foremost, correct portion sizing is key. The amount of food your pet needs depends on their age, breed, current weight, and daily activity. For puppies and kittens, as well as pregnant or nursing animals, more protein and calories are necessary to support rapid growth and development. Adult pets require maintenance portions, while seniors may benefit from diets with fewer calories but higher quality protein to preserve muscle mass and support joint health. Feeding guidelines on commercial pet food packages provide a helpful baseline, but every animal is unique. Observe their body condition and energy levels and adjust as needed. Establishing a consistent feeding schedule is equally important. Dogs typically do well with 2 to 3 meals per day, while cats, especially kittens, prefer more frequent, smaller meals, 4 to 5 times daily for kittens under 3 months, gradually reducing as they mature. Sticking to regular feeding times helps regulate their digestive system, creates routine, and can prevent behavioral issues like begging or food aggression. Water is the most vital nutrient of all. Fresh, clean water should always be available, and it's recommended to change the water 2 to 3 times per day, particularly in hot weather or after periods of exercise. Cats, in particular, may prefer drinking from wide bowls or even running water, as some felines are attracted to movement. Hydration supports kidney function, digestion, and overall well-being, so never underestimate its importance. Choosing the right food is a responsibility that goes beyond picking the most convenient option. For dogs, specialized dry kibble is available, tailored to different life stages, puppy, adult, or senior, and sometimes specific breeds or health conditions. These commercial foods are formulated to provide balanced nutrition, but it's also possible to supplement with home-cooked meals. Lean meats such as chicken, beef, or fish, thoroughly cooked and combined with nutritious vegetables like carrots, pumpkin, or sweet potatoes, can be offered as occasional treats or part of a regular diet. However, it's crucial to avoid foods high in fat, spices, or bones that could splinter and pose a choking hazard or cause internal injury. Cats, being obligate carnivores, require diets rich in animal protein and nutrients such as taurine, which is essential for heart, vision, and brain health. Commercial cat food, both dry kibble and wet pâté, are designed to meet these needs. Home-cooked options can include boiled chicken, fish, or liver, always prepared without seasonings or bones. Some foods are dangerous for cats, including onions, garlic, chocolate, and certain artificial sweeteners, so always double-check before offering anything not specifically made for feline consumption. Proper feeding technique is as important as the food itself. Dogs benefit from having their own designated bowl, washed after each meal to prevent bacterial growth. Feed them in a quiet area, away from distractions, and promptly remove any uneaten food to avoid spoilage. Adult dogs do well with 2 or 3 meals per day, while puppies and lactating females require more frequent feedings. Cats, on the other hand, naturally graze throughout the day. You can leave dry kibble available for them to nibble on, but wet food should be portioned for each meal and any leftovers discarded after a short period. For kittens under 3 months, 4 to 5 meals a day are ideal. Placing their food bowl in a tranquil spot, away from litter boxes and high traffic areas, helps reduce stress and encourages healthy eating habits. Hygiene is a cornerstone of pet health. Dogs should be bathed 1 to 2 times per week using pet-safe shampoos, and their coats brushed regularly to remove loose fur and prevent mats. Cats are fastidious groomers, but still benefit from weekly brushing, especially long-haired breeds, to cut down on shedding and hairballs. Regular grooming also provides an opportunity to check for parasites, skin issues, or injuries. Their living environment matters just as much. A clean, dry, and well-ventilated space reduces the risk of diseases and promotes comfort. For dogs, ensure their bedding is laundered weekly and their sleeping area is free from drafts and moisture. Cats require litter boxes cleaned daily and thoroughly replaced with fresh litter regularly. Both species appreciate quiet, secure spots to rest and retreat. Preventive health care is essential for longevity and quality of life. Vaccinations shield dogs and cats from deadly infectious diseases. Puppies and adult dogs should receive vaccines for distemper, parvovirus, kennel cough, hepatitis, and rabies, while cats need protection against feline panleukopenia, rhinotracheitis, calicivirus, and rabies. Deworming every 3 to 6 months controls internal parasites, and regular flea and tick treatments keep external pests at bay. Annual veterinary checkups are recommended to monitor health, update vaccines, and catch any issues early. Paying close attention to your pet's behavior and physical condition can alert you to health concerns before they become severe. Signs such as loss of appetite, vomiting, persistent diarrhea, excessive scratching, or abnormal hair loss should prompt a visit to the veterinarian. Early intervention is often the key to successful treatment and recovery. Physical and mental well-being are deeply intertwined. Dogs thrive on physical activity and social interaction. Daily walks not only provide exercise, but also stimulate their minds and offer opportunities for training and bonding. Playtime, whether tossing a ball, running together, or practicing basic commands, keeps dogs engaged and helps burn off excess energy. Without sufficient exercise, dogs may develop behavioral problems or become stressed. Cats, while generally more independent, also require stimulation and interaction. Providing climbing structures, scratching posts, and a variety of toys encourages natural behaviors and keeps them entertained. Many cats enjoy interactive play with their owners, whether it's chasing a feather toy or exploring new environments. Regular gentle petting, calling their name, and speaking softly fosters trust and a deep bond. Emotional care goes beyond play. Dogs and cats are sensitive to their owners' moods and routines. Spending quality time with your pet each day, offering affection and gentle guidance, reassures them and strengthens your relationship. Pets who feel secure and loved are more likely to exhibit positive behaviors and adapt well to changes in their environment. Responsible pet ownership is a lifelong commitment. Before bringing a dog or cat into your home, consider the time, energy, and financial resources required for their care. High-quality food, routine veterinary visits, vaccinations, grooming supplies, and enrichment activities are ongoing expenses. More importantly, your dedication, patience, and love are irreplaceable. Treat your pets as cherished family members, deserving of respect and compassion. Educate yourself using reliable sources, veterinarians, reputable books, and specialized websites, rather than relying on hearsay or outdated advice. Every animal is unique, and understanding their specific preferences, quirks, and needs will help you provide truly personalized care. In conclusion, dogs and cats are much more than mere companions. They are loyal friends who enrich our lives with joy, comfort, and unconditional love. By mastering the principles of feeding, maintaining rigorous hygiene, providing medical care, and nurturing their emotional well-being, you empower your pets to live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Every moment spent caring for them is an investment in a bond that grows deeper over time, a partnership built on trust, empathy, and mutual affection. Let's revisit the key takeaways for feeding and caring for dogs and cats. Always provide age-appropriate, balanced nutrition, either through commercial foods or carefully prepared home-cooked meals. Stick to consistent feeding times, adjusting frequency and portion size as your pet grows. Ensure a constant supply of fresh water, changing it multiple times per day. Establish a clean, safe, and comfortable living environment with regular grooming and hygiene practices. Keep up with vaccinations, parasite control, and annual health checks. Observe your pet's behavior and physical condition daily, responding quickly to any signs of illness. Engage in regular physical activity and play to support both physical and emotional health. Invest time and resources in enrichment, climbing structures, toys, and interactive games for cats, walks, training, and play for dogs. Foster a loving, respectful relationship, treating your pets as valued members of your family. By following these guidelines, you'll not only meet your pet's basic needs, but also nurture their spirit and create a home filled with warmth and joy. The rewards are immeasurable: a healthier, happier animal, countless moments of laughter and comfort, and a lifelong friendship unlike any other. Whether you're feeding a rambunctious puppy, a graceful senior cat, or any furry friend in between, remember that every meal, every cuddle, and every moment spent together is a step toward a stronger bond and a more fulfilling life for both you and your beloved companions.